Hello, it's Melanie Bundock here and welcome. So I'm now live on Periscope, but also want to say hello to the YouTube crew as well, because this video is going to be uploaded to YouTube afterwards. Now that Catch doesn't exist anymore, I've had to stop being so lazy and now do something with my videos instead, which is why I'm now going on to landscape mode as well, because Periscope videos look rubbish portrait mode on YouTube. So hello if you're watching me on YouTube, but hello right now for everyone watching me on Periscope. And for those of you watching me on YouTube, I'm not talking to myself, I am talking to the people who are commenting in the chat bar, which you won't be able to see on YouTube. But anyway, enough of that. I want to say hello again. So it's Bank Holiday Monday here today in the UK. Hello. It's Bank Holiday Monday here in the UK, and I know it's not quite the beginning of the month, it's the second of the month. It's not YouTube live streaming. I'm going to be uploading this onto YouTube afterwards, so it won't be live. I'm still figuring out how I'm going to do all this, but because it's not on Catch anymore. But yes, happy bank holiday to you. No, I'm not a blogger, but who knows where this will go. Live streaming is changing all the time, so I'm trying to keep up with the times. But I want to continue doing the stuff I do on YouTube, on Periscope anyway. Sorry, Periscopers, but just mindful of what I'm doing with all these videos afterwards. Anyway, waffle. Haven't done these for a while, but it's, for me, I always believe, when you start me too, I miss Catch. When it's a new month or a new week, it's a really good time to set your intentions as to what you want to achieve, what you want to accomplish this month. And this energetically is a really good time as well. We've got a new moon coming up on Friday, so the energy is kind of building again. And I've been watching quite a lot of but a friend of mine painted this. Thank you very much. So yeah, I just love to set the intention for this month and this week ahead. Now, I've been watching lots of kind of spiritual people I follow, and there's a lot of stuff kind of happening energetically and I can't speak, astrologically at this time of year. So I don't know if any of you have felt it, but kind of the first few months of this year this year's been a bit slow to take off. Things kind of happen and it's more like, 2 steps forwards, 1 step back. But apparently this is because of kind of planetary activity, and you're not imagining it. I've certainly felt this, and a lot of people I've spoken to have felt this as well. Because actually now is the time to really kind of lay the foundations. This month of May is about setting the foundations for your life. It's kind of root chakra stuff, and apparently Taurus, which is the sun sign we're moving into, is a very much an earthy sign. So it's kind of about grounding and being rooted, rather than it's kind of laying the foundations as to kind of where you want your life and your business, etc., to grow. It's not about kind of doing there's kind of a lot of good stuff as well. It's when we try to propel ourselves forward too much, and then we can't keep up with what's going on in our head because we haven't got the foundational stuff set up correctly first. It's kind of almost going a bit back to basics. Yeah, we're going back to that whole decluttering theme. It's about kind of getting our systems tidy, and it's getting our finances sorted. It's just kind of getting the foundations, because without a strong foundation, then you're not going to be able to kind of grow and build on top of it. So it's about getting the foundation strong first. So this is what I believe kind of May is all about. But it's also that we're well into spring now. It's kind of early summer, and the energy is rising, so we are naturally going to be more inclined to want to do things, to get out and about, to meet people, because this spring is in the air, the days are longer, and our sap is rising, and we're feeling more energized. So it's just kind of having an awareness of all of that that's going on before we can kind of make too many leaps and bounds ahead. It's, start with the foundations and get your system set up and the foundation solid, finances and all that sort of thing. So I want to do now, so my name's Melanie Bundock. I'm an EFT practitioner and coach, and I help people to kind of get clear on their big goals. Yes, literally, it is rising, we're about to kind of burst forth into life. But before that, I want to do some, I want to do some tapping to kind of, just to kind of set my intention for this month. And if that resonates for you to kind of, tap along with me. What I'm going to be doing is tapping on some acupressure points on my face, and talk and tap, and just to set some really positive intentions for this month. And then after that, I am going to be, I'll tell you afterwards what I'm going to be doing after the tapping. So let's do the tapping first. So if you haven't tapped with me before, just do as I do, say as I say, talk and tap and repeat after me, and just tap on the points that I tap on. And I'll do it quite slowly, so it is a bit weird. Just cast aside all doubt and skepticism, and just do it and let me know what happens. So we're going to start off here with a karate chop point, and take a nice deep breath in and exhale, and just repeat after me. I choose to have a marvellous month, and I choose to love and accept myself. I allow the month of May to be amazing. And I choose to love and accept myself along the way. I choose to make this month magical. I choose to be productive, to have all my systems in place, and I choose to be focused in this month of May. Still on the karate chop point. I choose to have an amazing month. I'm laying down my foundations for the rest of the year and beyond. I choose to be gentle with myself. But I allow myself to dream big too. It is safe for me to dream big. It is safe for me to set goals that I will easily accomplish. Go under the arm. And I choose to take action today. I'm excited about what May has in store for me. I am ready for an amazing month. This year may have got off to a slow start for whatever reason. And I let go of any guilt that surrounds that. As I choose to let go of what's happened, and move forwards to a magical month of May. I'm excited about this month. Ready to take action. Ready to set new big goals for myself. Goals that I will easily accomplish. I'm excited about what this month will bring. As I choose to take action. I'm ready to take action. I choose to be clear and focused. Excited about my marvellous May. I'm ready for this month. In body, mind and spirit. Now take a deep breath in and exhale. And what I'd encourage you to do now after this round of tapping, please feel free to watch it on the replay or watch it again, and get out a pen and paper, get out your calendar or diary and just start writing in what you're going to do this month. All the while you've just done the tapping and your energy's high, use that time to just get a diary, your calendar, get a journal, and just start to make plans, because it's all very well to kind of say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, but start actually putting down things in your diary. What you're going to do today, what are you going to do tomorrow? Put in the non-negotiables first. If you've got things that you want to, if you've got things that you know you've got to do, you know, kids' activities, doctor's appointments, things that are already in the diary, you know, put those in. Then you're going to see that you're going to have a lot of empty free time. It could be a couple of hours in the evening. What are you going to do during this time? Are you going to make a vision board? Are you going to, you know, revisit your vision board and perhaps look at what, you know, what inspired action can you take today? Have you been are there things on your to-do? Get your to-do list out. And, you know, and if your things on your to-do list have been there, you know, they've just been growing and growing and growing, pick 3 things and just task yourself to do, you know, 1 or 2 of them a day. You know, so pop in your diary, what are we going to do? You know, is it a dentist appointment? Is it, you know, the little things that just keep, you know, I'm just talking about things off my list here. I know I need to make a dentist appointment, but and the first thing I'm going to be doing today is doing some decluttering. I bought a new printer about a month ago, which is sitting in a box just there. I need to just get it out of the box, take out the old printer and install the new one. It's probably going to take me half an hour, I hope, fingers crossed. But just take some action today. What are you going to do? And yeah, and then just go ahead and do it. So I would love to know what your plans are for today. Those of you on Periscope, share with me. If you're in the UK and it's your bank holiday, what are you going to be doing? So I'm going to be doing that thing with my printer first. Yes, I'm going to be doing some physical decluttering of my little kind of tiny little workspace area here. I'm going to be doing that. And then we're going to take the kids and the dog out, and we might go for a little nice, very British trip to the garden centre. Yeah, the thing with clutter, it's like, do you know what, I was in the garden yesterday and I was doing some weeding, and weeding and gardening is a great personal development metaphor. It's very easy just to pull out weeds just from the top, you know, the leaves, but you know the roots are still there, and you know it all looks okay on the surface for a while, but then a couple of weeks later those weeds just kind of sprout out up again. And I think clutter is a bit like that. I think emotions are a bit like that. If we just kind of gloss over our emotions and our problems with, I don't know, with food or a glass of wine, you know, it may just kind of numb it temporarily, it goes away temporarily, but then it's still there. So what we need to do, I need to go to the garden centre and I need to buy a big fork because my old fork has disappeared, and I need to dig deep and I need to get those big ugly old roots out from deep in the ground and yank them out. And that's kind of what tapping can do as well. It's just kind of getting deeper into the problem. Why do we keep doing these things to ourselves? Why do we keep sabotaging ourselves? And it's just, you know, getting kind of to the root of the problem. Funny that. And then I've got a little bit more work to do today, because next Tuesday I'm starting again my May tapping into your big vision group. So those of you who made a vision board, I would love you, you know, if you feel aligned. Sorry, just trying to log in here so I can show you. Tapping in is 4 weeks working with me, with bringing your vision board to the core, so we can get deep on your goals and your dreams and find out why it's not happening. Yes, absolute gardening. Oh my, gardening does teach you so much, you know, planting seeds, watering them, nurturing them, taking time before fruit. But you know, even something like an apple tree, you can plant an apple seed and it'll start to shoot up immediately, but it's going to be several years